Hello, happy Sunday. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. We did a beach run today. We went out to the beach because it's still sunny here in LA, and we took Honey Bear because she's been recovering like a G, and we got her some outside roaming time, and I needed a nap when I got back in. I took a quick 20-minute nap, which is very light for me. I'm usually a 1-hour napper, but I was like, I'm excited for the stream tonight, but I need a nap, then I could be the best me. So, hi, it's the best me here and now. How was your weekend? How was your week? What'd you do? What'd you see? What you watch? What you eat? What'd you listen to? I know this chat has been asking me for a long time since we're big movie TV fans here. I finally saw Weapons. Finally saw it. Purchased it. Harry and I never watch scary movies, and I will say, like, it wasn't so scary, but the tension building was so good that the whole time we were like, what's gonna happen? What's happening? Like, we were both unwell. So, yeah, it was a really well-made movie. Very well-made movie. Hold on, I wanna get the director's name and the writer so I don't mess it up. Zach Kreger. Yeah, he's a very cool creator. I'll definitely see all of his movies now moving forward. I feel like, is 2 for 2 in my book. Barbarian is scarier for sure, but I thought Weapons had more, uh, emotional punch, more levity and depth in terms of the real life issues that it was taking on. And I thought the actors were awesome. I thought the whole crew was just really great. It wasn't that it was scary, it was just the tension. It was like there's just moments of buildup and we didn't know what was gonna happen. So when it actually happened, like when you saw what was playing out, you're like, "Oh, okay, I got this." But there was just moments of just extreme tension in the house, and we were kind of feeding off of each other in that way where we're like, "I'm not okay. Are you okay?" And then when it actually was like the moments of scariness or the moments of reveal, we're like, "Okay, okay. Okay." It was kind of right in front of us the whole time, but I just think we're such noobs in the scary movie business that we got each other's energy riled up. But it was really good. I'm glad I finally saw it. Definitely a great movie, and I'm glad it wasn't too scary. Julia Garner's such a star. Amy Madigan, what a creep. Not her as an actress, but her as a performance. Oh my god. I think you guys talked about how that's gonna be one of the biggest Halloween costumes. Dear God. Ugh, she's like, so that is like the craziest auntie character ever. Um, oh, it was cool. Austin Abrams, I've been seeing a few times. I saw him in Wolves with Clooney and Pitt, and he was so funny. And Harry and I were like, he's gonna be a star. Like, this kid is funny. His timing is insane. His ability to like just get out 1,000 words per minute is crazy. And then I keep seeing him pop up, so it was cool to see him in Weapons. It was like I'd like to see him in more. Josh Brolin's always great. Benedict Wong, always great. Not enough June Diane Raphael. I fell in love with her in Grace and Frankie, and I just feel like I was like, damn, I want more of this character. But overall, really good movie. Other than that, this week it's like I'm getting Harry back into anime. He grew up watching it, but we just hadn't watched a lot of anime since we've been together, and we're finally like fully back engulfed in anime. So you guys know or in the past few weeks we finished Demon Slayer, saw Infinity Castle, caught up. And then the other major one on my list that I only had watched part of the first season and I loved it, but I just never finished it, was Jujutsu Kaisen. So we're running through it. It's so great. I love the different animation style. I love the characters. I'm obsessed with that show. And what else? We saw the first episode of Tulsa King. Let me know if you guys are watching any of this stuff or what you're watching, if you have any suggestions too, as I ramble on. We saw the first episode of Tulsa King season 3, I think. Solid. Definitely solid mafiosa show. What else? Is that the main things? I think Harry's asleep, so he's not gonna be very helpful for me. And then I've continued on my Cardi B run, you guys. I'm like growing more and more in love with this woman every single day. I think that what she's doing fully pregnant is insane. And I just have nothing but respect for her. I can't believe it. I saw some of her performance from the Global Citizens concert. I think that's what it's called. I mean, her breath control while fully pregnant, insane. I'm obsessed with the album. It's definitely my like entire gym playlist right now is Cardi B. It's like getting me through all cuz I'm on this like heavier weight journey. I'm trying to do more weightlifting and I need that. I absolutely am not it's not enough. I don't have enough self-motivation. I need someone like yelling at me in my ears to get me going. And then the shit she talks in it, I'm just like, "Yes, exactly." Like, I'm sometimes I think I'm too nice and I need some of that, like, "Arr." So, love that. I have been obsessed with, like, a banana matcha latte. Have you guys had this? They put a little banana and mix it with the matcha, and I do it with oat milk. I might order some right now. I found it at this place that I'm obsessed with that doesn't put extra sugar in things, so I don't like sugar in drinks or really in anything really. And so, oh my god, I'm just obsessed. I went from matcha obsessed to now banana matcha obsessed. Just like cannot get enough. And let's see, other than that, I think those are my main updates. Now back to you in the studio. What's going on? I have some funny videos I want to share too, but let's get to the comments. Thanks for joining me. You guys are the best. Subscribe if you haven't already. Dion Austin, hey Steph, how are you doing this in this crazy world? It is a crazy world, Dion. I'm doing good. I'm learning. I'm trying to get in, meaning like read the news and get the fuck out because it's too much. Like if I think about it too much, I actually am scared for what's the future is, and then I can only control what I can control, and then I have to get out of there because it's so much. So I'm doing good though. Did you hear about that Michigan church shooting? Right. And fire today. It's horrible that we expect to hear about these mass shootings now. Absolutely terrible. It's devastating. I'm so sorry to the entire community, to the lives that were lost, that people going to a peaceful space now have to be in fear. It's really disturbing. I saw it and we were following it for the morning and it's really, really awful. So, Arun, were there any I always forget to do this. Were there any big new entertainment news last week? I saw that Daredevil Born Again got greenlit for season 3. I don't think so. I guess we can check Christian's channel. He's usually up to date on all of the like entertainment news, or Roxy's channel. You can check Roxy's too. See what's up. Let's see his headlines from last week. Okay. They talked about the top Wonder Woman. You know, mine's Audrey Jorna. I'm like obsessed with her. I think she just radiates Wonder Woman energy. Uh, but I don't. Oh, the Mandalorian and Grogu official trailer. I did see this. It looks really cute. And no, I don't think anything crazy. Let's see if Roxy talked about anything different. Let's see. Let's see. No, I don't think so. Okay. Anyways, Thanks for being here. I had seen one of your videos this last week. When I was a kid, my mother told me if someone picked on me to walk away, or if they did, tell the teacher first, then if they did again, defend myself. Yeah, you can only give someone so many warnings, and then it's like you're gonna get it. You're like, I do not think bullies should be just forgotten about or treated lightly. Absolutely not. Like, my parents taught me very young to not put up with bullies, and that was extended past myself. My dad told me a story I'll never forget. It's like the first story I remember when he was teaching us how to stand up against bullies, especially if they're bullying other people or people who can't defend themselves as well. And my dad said that when he was in high school, might have been middle school, like the first bully he really dealt with, he kicked his apple at a kid with disabilities in his school, and my dad said like he had never felt that level of anger before, and he knocked him out. He knocked him out. And I was like, "Word, I get it. I get it." There's you gotta have rules and kind of a code, and it shouldn't be, it shouldn't be like right off the bat, but some things like that where it's like, this isn't like a warning type thing. What you just did was so awful, and I'm gonna deal with it immediately. So I'm not opposed to walking away. I'm kind of like, I don't know about that one personally. I think I'm always gonna say something immediately, but I do believe in a warning. But then if and then I would tell the teacher too, if it's like someone who's just causing havoc for everyone and making school unsafe. And then you're gonna face some real consequences if you keep going, because like words aren't just words around here, buddy. But every parent has their own thing. That's just me. I'm like, nah. Are you and Harry staying safe? How's the family? Yeah, of course. I'm like very lucky. He keeps it safe, and then you know who else keeps things real safe around the block? Miss Honey Bear. This is her block. If she sees you on corner to corner, she's letting me know. She runs this block. Okay. Wait, okay, Mike Joyce, Discord got GG. Oh, this was my Discord. Thank you. Just put up instead dot. Okay. Anyways, Mike's being awesome. That's the Discord. Come join, come hang out. RQMDSMD, hi. Um, Nicholas Vincent, hiya. Hey. Mike Joyce, did Aunt Gladys scare you? Yes. Yes, she did. Like, when she first came in with her lipstick all messed up like that, like she's never seen a mirror in her life. Yeah, I was like, "No, it's giving Looney Tunes in a horror dimension." Like, it was very, very unsettling. That would definitely set my spidey senses off quickly if I saw that little woman walking through the school. That's why the school secretary was like, Leonard Kim, my weekend has been so much Ryder Cup and soccer. Oh, that's fun. Andrew Thomas, hey. Nicholas Vincent, reheating sausage pasta sauce, gonna boil some spaghetti. Nice. I had pasta this weekend too. I had very good pasta. Actually, twice. Once at the Grove and once for Friday night we got pasta. I love pasta. Weapons gave me nightmares, and I had to turn the lights on at night for a couple weeks, but it was a great movie. It's very unsettling for sure. I'm with you, Rihanna. It's like it's creepy for it, but oh, there it goes. Long stream tonight. I don't know. We can't stay on too long because Roxy, it's my bad. I started a little late, and Roxy, I think, is going on sometime soon. Let me know if she puts her stream up and has a set time. I don't wanna, go into her time, so we'll see how it goes. Dion, to haunt people's houses to make money, how oh, is this the movie? Okay, you always have movie suggestions, thank you. Andrew Thomas, I watched The Exorcist 3 for the first time last week, and it was really good. I didn't even know there was more than 1. I feel like they really did the damn thing with 1. I don't even know if they needed more, right? Like, they told that story. I'll never get that out of my head. What do they say? Like, I don't they say some of the craziest lines in that movie. That movie's pretty unforgettable, I'll give it that. Mel, some of us aren't as tough as you. Weapons isn't scary. It kind of is. It's not like I thought Barbarian was way scarier, but it's like has this creep to it it creeps. One day I'll be able to Streamlabs you stuff Team C's. Lloyd, I appreciate you so much for sticking on me about this and supporting me always. I see you and I appreciate you deeply. One day it will happen. Did I see Sinners? Did I see Sinners? Of course I saw Sinners. I was there in theaters. Definitely. That's a top 5 of the year easily. Love Sinners. Love Sinners. Excellent movie. Huge Ryan Coogler fan in this house. It has entertaining moments. Yeah, I heard some of the criticism that the pacing was slow, and I hear that. It worked for me, and it caused more tension in my soul, but it was a slower paced movie for sure. Steve Calderon. Hey, Steph. Hey, Steve. What's up? Steph, they have greenlit a prequel to Weapons About Gladys. Did they? Last I saw that he was talking about how he was open to another story in that universe, but it would be a little different. I don't know if I would watch that. Gladys really freaks me out. Hi, did you see the Wolverine game trailer? No, I didn't. I wonder if Harry has. He's way more into games. PDB Productions, hi. Uh, Wolves was excellent. Yeah, it was a fun movie. I really liked Wolves. It's really fun seeing them together. Did I see one battle after another? No, we're probably gonna see that next week or like sometime next week. I really want to see it. I've only heard good things about it. Everyone in my circle liked it. I saw Sam Red's and I meant to comment, but then I got busy. I'll go back and comment on Sam Red's TikTok. I think she posted it in the Discord of her review of it, and she's the only one. I forget what she said. She didn't say that she didn't like it. Sam, are you in here? Can you sound off? But it wasn't that. I think she's the only one I knew that didn't love it like some other people. So I'm curious to see what it's like. There's a ton of PTA films I haven't seen, so I don't even know what to expect. Respectfully, we demand to see Sparkle to put her on camera. Oh yeah, because of my Instagram story, you know she's here. Sparkle. I was so mad at Sparkle this morning, you guys. She, first of all, kept Harry up all night throwing up. And Harry thought she got into his food. Then I go into my office. She annihilated one of my plants. I am so sensitive about my plants. I was like, Sparkle, Sparkle, come here. Come here, mamas. Hold on. She's so happy. She loves being like, she's literally attached. She like has to be next to someone at all times. Sparkle, it's your fans. Tell them hey. Yeah. Okay, no licks. She's got a stinky, stinky mouth. But she's so cute. Oh, yeah. She loves her belly rubs. Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, here's Sparkle. We'll keep her here. Yeah. Okay, you ever see the classic Akira? Yes, but it's been probably over a decade. I was just thinking about rewatching Akira. That is so funny. I wanted to rewatch like all like the really, really great anime movies. Akira, Paprika, to name a few. I was just thinking about that. Austin Abrams will star in a Resident Evil reboot from Weapons Director. Oh, that's great. So he's probably like, damn, this kid's got chops. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think he's gonna be booked and busy. Uh, have you watched Kaiju number 8? No. No, I haven't. Should I? You should check out the Office spinoff, The Paper. Oh, I saw this trailer. You want to know what? I've seen some episodes of The Office, probably like a good amount, but I've never seen every episode and I never was like a watch every week consistently type of viewer. So I'm wondering if I should do like a full watch of The Office. She's gonna be like now even more attached to me for holding her like this. Sometimes I'm like such a lone wolf that I don't like being followed and like creeped on. And and now between the 3 animals in the house, they follow me and creep on me so hardcore that I have moments in my head where I'm like, "Can I get some privacy? Like, you don't need to walk with me to the bathroom. Like, can I just get like a little breather? Please." And they all try to sleep on the bed. And it's like, no, I don't like this. I need some space and then I'll give you a lot of attention tomorrow. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. No, they don't know. No. What did you think of the last episode of Peacemaker? Did you also predict to the twist of Other Earth pretty early on? I thought something was off. I think I said it last week. I said it seems too good to be true, or else I feel Chris, where I would be like, everything's better here. My family's here. They like me here. And you guys all don't like me. Argus is constantly trying to put me in jail and control me. Like, why wouldn't I stay here? And I kind of like totally felt him. And then I was like, there's gotta be a catch. And then I told Harry, I was like, I feel like I've only seen white people. Like, have you seen any? And then he thought that in one of the scenes, he was like, I thought someone might have been Latino, but I don't know. Let's go back. So we thought something was off for sure. Um, but I'm really liking Peacemaker. What about you? Did you like it, Rihanna? Her promo at the mall was cool. Yeah, I mean, this is probably the best marketing for an album in I don't know how long. Like the marketing has been crazy. That's what I love about her. She's just like a businesswoman. She's likable, she's authentic, she's funny, and she's really like, I'm not too famous to try hard for you guys to listen to my stuff. I don't know. You just can't make me hate Cardi. I just love Cardi so much, and her promo has been very, very impressive. Also, your hair is wild right now, and I love it. I know. It's beach run hair, baby. It's gonna be so hard to brush out. Hopefully not too bad. Yeah. Big bun day. Cardi B was so unintentionally hilarious on Call Her Daddy. I saw part of it. I know. She just is. It's like, damn. I'm like catching myself watch like all of her stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm a fan. I saw the Wolverine game trailer. It looks sick. Oh, that's cool. Pumpkin spice season, Nicholas. Yes, it is. I'm seeing it everywhere, and I'm so happy. I've been ready for fall. Hey, girl. I've been ready for fall. Yeah, I love pumpkin stuff. She's getting a little hot, but I'll let her sit here a little longer because she likes it so much. How much is the upcharge if you have it delivered and do you tip your dasher? Okay, so I think I have like Postmates One, so it really takes the delivery fee. So it ends up being yes, and of course I tip my dasher or my Postmate driver. I always tip a minimum of $5. So I depending where they're coming from and what time of the day it is and what the weather is. If it's raining or it's hella trafficy or it's hella far, I tip more. But usually if it's like in a close like 20-minute range-ish or something like that, then it's about I do like 5, 6, $7 ish. And so that's kind of the upcharge is the tip. Ends up being like about $6 more. So I count that in with, like, driving in LA, gas, the time it takes, and it ends up it's still more, but it's not like it's not horrible. Hell yeah, lift heavy, get yourself a power up and a level up. Are those machines? Or is that, like, mentally? Joe, let me know. I'm Canadian, I'm not happy with our southern neighbors. Ugh, Nicholas, I know. It's such a bad look. When he went to the UN and had, like, an hour incoherent lecture to all the world leaders, I was like, "Oh my god, do you guys know that this does like, we are so not co-signing this? Like, please don't include us. Please." And then, yeah, it's just so embarrassing. And honestly, Nicholas, I've looked into Canada as a new home. I really have. If it wasn't for work and movies and TV and this still being like where a lot of the business happens, I'm seriously considering an exit because I'm like, this is a little too much. Dion, how's Honey Bear? She's fabulous. She had such a great day at the beach. It's a big open beach. There's not a ton of people, so we were just launching the ball, launching it. I got this one that you could kick, and it just goes like 100 yards, and she just was having the time of her life. Comic-Con in Los Angeles this weekend. I didn't hear any news, but Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones took pics together. Um, oh, I didn't even know it was happening. That's cool. Have you ever seen Vampire Hunter D or Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust? No, I've heard about that for years, but no, I haven't. I'm gonna switch arms. You're getting a little heavy on this one. Okay. Um, is that good? Trying to watch more vampire-based anime. Just finished Blood Plus. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I finished Apothecary Diaries. I finally finished it. I found Apothecary Diaries to be the best anime or show that I did while doing laundry and, like, cleaning around the house or cooking and Sakamoto Days. But really, Sakamoto Days, I have to pay a little more attention, but I love watching Sakamoto Days on the treadmill, and I can just, like oh, it's such a great watch. But Apothecary Diaries, you can kind of, like, tune in or tune out for a second and you're still fully on track, and I just enjoyed it so much in that sense, and it got really emotional actually in the final episodes of the last season. Your breath is so stinky. A kid in the news took a gun away from a kid and took it apart while a teacher was there. Kid got kicked out of school for being the hero. What the heck? I don't even know what to say about that or the news these days. Everyone in my theater freaked out when the mom got into the back of Julia Garner's truck. Yes, that's when she was walking up, I was like, "Girl, if you don't wake up, like, I don't know a woman who would fall oh my god, your car's not locked? Like, that's crazy." I'm just gonna sit her down, she's getting a little too we'll bring her back after, she's on my lap now. Uh, when did you know you're in love? When do you know you're in love? When you're comfortable to fart and poop in the same bathroom? Question mark. I don't do that. I personally I mean, I know, like, it's happened before, like, on accident, but I try to actively I don't know, I'm just, like, super if my friends think this is weird, I'm just, like, more private about pooping. He pooped in front of me on, like, the first week. He's like, this is me. This is he. Get with the get with the program." And I was like, "Okay, if that's you, that's cool. But when it's my time in here, I need you to get out. Move. Give me some space." And so, I guess when you're, like, able to communicate that in a comfort when then you're really comfortable. I just like I said earlier in the stream, I like having some solo time sometimes. I'm like, some things, I don't know, I think it's maybe the Japanese in me, we're just, like, really private about some things and, like, to ourselves about some things. So, yeah, but I feel like I know when I'm in love with someone. I don't even know how to answer that. I think when you just, like, feel so good around that person and wanna know everything about them and can't get enough of talking to them, like, the moment you hang up, you're just so excited for the next time to talk to them again, the next time to see them again, like, you're just counting down the hours for the date, what you're gonna thinking about what you're gonna wear. A big thing I did the first, like, few weeks is that when we weren't together and I would just be thinking about him or questions I had for him, I kept a note and a list in my phone of all the questions that popped up in my day or topics that I wanted to talk to him about, and he would do the same thing, and then we'd end up sharing it because it's just, like, you're just so, so excited. Um, but love yeah, in love, something like that. Like, you're just, like, want to be engulfed in that person's spirit, and you can't get enough of it. You need to have positive energy and prayers for good mental health. Like, for life or for the world? I've definitely been keeping the world in my prayers because the world um, needs help. I'm waiting in line for something, so I'll only be here for a bit. Okay, girl. Well, booked and busy. We love it. Weapons is like witches, but no kids turning into mice. I was literally going to say the only other scarier witch, and I think Gladys is might be the scariest on-screen witch I've seen, but the witch in Witches, Angelica Houston, I think was the main witch. That was scary. Like when they were in the conference room and they like took off their wigs and stuff. I was like, as a kid, what? I think Daredevil season 2 will be better than 1 given that they have a better idea for their direction now, for sure. Cardi B gonna be a voice on NYC Subway at IDK when it starts. I'll try to record it for you. Okay, do it. I would love that. I figured out there were no people of color on all Earth. I was so scared for Adebayo when she wanted to go out for a walk. When Adebayo went in, I was like, if this is what we think it is, this is gonna be so not okay. But it makes sense, like all the setup of that being Chris's best friend and kind of that really showing who Chris is and like a world in which he couldn't be best friends with her is I'm sure a world he wouldn't want to exist in, you know? So I guess that's like the ultimate like, oh no, this is unacceptable. Have you seen Audrey Ajourna in a series called Emerald City, a darker version of The Wizard of Oz came on NBC? No, I haven't. One Battle After Another is amazing. Good. I love when people love movies. I'm so excited to see it. I love One Battle After Another. Viva la Revolution. It's a best picture contender. Now I'm not mad about it if it wins. Oh, okay. I thought that okay, good. I'm glad you loved it. Hell yeah. I mean, after a Nora one, I'm like, I'm done guessing. I have no idea what the Academy is on, and I liked Nora a lot. I just, like, would have never ever guessed that, so I'm just done guessing what the Academy is doing. My girl Tiana Taylor was my main reason for seeing One Battle After Another. Absolutely underrated in 1001, but I surprisingly loved the movie outside of her. I love Tiana Taylor too. I think she has range. She has range as an artist, and I'm really excited to see her get more and more acting opportunities. I think that is awesome. And her and Regina were definitely a big pull for me. Regina is like the funniest woman alive. So I'll basically see anything that she's in as well. But I hear everyone's loving Infinity Chase, which is so great. Uh, If you liked Aaron I always mess this up, Doherty and Stephen Graham from Adolescence, they did a show called A Thousand Blows on Hulu. Okay. Does Honey Bear get jealous when you pay more attention to Sparkle? Yes. I don't pay more attention to Sparkle. I'm a full-on loyalist. I actually feel bad. It's also like I'm an empath too, so I'm like and I have Catholic guilt, so I'm constantly struggling about where I'm giving my attention and how it's affecting people. But HB gets very jealous, and the only reason she's not right now under me is because she's knocked out from the beach. I mean, this girl was sprinting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth nonstop. She was so gassed, so she's like so tired. But no, I really try to be like, HB, you're number one forever and always. You're my firstborn. So don't get it twisted, Sparkle. You're a visitor. This is her home. You're a visitor in her home. But I obviously then Sparkle gives you this look like she like is so expression. She has so much expression in her face where she like looks like she's just so sensitive because I think she was abandoned, so she, like, constantly thinks people are gonna leave her, and that really hurts my heart. Me and Harry are, like, always like, "Damn, she got me again." Like, like it makes me sick to think about that she feels like we would ever leave her because she was left once, like, ugh, tears me up. So then I'm like I coddle her, and I'm like, "Come here, you little stink." Because she has trauma and HB doesn't. HB's been like fed like she was literally born with a golden spoon. She's a spoiled brat. So I go back and forth. But no, I'm a loyalist. It's like she's second. She's a visitor. The jump scares and weapons were perfect. Right. Like when she was chasing, I forget his character's name, but I was like, and then she was out in the woods all of a sudden. I was like, what the hell is this woman on? Oh, his name was James. What is she doing? That was so scary. Uh, okay, this is so funny, you guys. I get asked this literally on every stream I do, on every photo I post, and I've said it so many times, but I don't get mad because I'm like, you guys are so nice, and I did not know you cared about me on that channel this much at all. Like, I literally thought like no one cared. And it's been really, really sweet to see how many people care, and now I kind of feel bad. Nicholas, are you still on Cinepals? I've missed your reactions. You were my favorite. Like, this is so sweet. I did not know you guys cared like this. Like, literally, I like, thank you. I mean, it's not never, but not right now. They're like an hour and a half drive with traffic from me, and I'm really focused on my channel, which I'm posting 3 times a week, posting twice and then going live once a week. So hopefully, and then I'm on Christian's show, and now we do digital reactions, so I'm able to do it from home. So you are still able to see me in like multiple capacities, but I'm not specifically on doing new movies on the channel, that channel right now. But it's not a never thing. Like I'm still friends with them and still keep in touch with them. It's just super hard schedule wise. Pets love to, yes, they do. They do. I think it's like they read your energy. They know when you're like good vibes, I feel like. And I feed them. So that's the biggest thing. I feed them, and I spoil my dogs and my animals when I feed them. So Honey Bear, like every time, because she eats so much, I can't make her food all the time, but I always will make, like, either ground turkey or ground chicken and add it to her food and then fresh sweet potatoes, so I'll do, like, a mixture of dry food, wet food, and then do, like, a quarter cup of protein that I make of turkey or chicken, and then I sprinkle sweet potato on top. And so I've been kind of giving Sparkle that treatment, and she's been, like, eating it up. So, yeah, that's part of the reason they love me so much. It's my dad taught me that early. It's very much connected to who's feeding them and what they're feeding them. Have you ever put hot sauce and Italian seasoning on your spaghetti? It's so good. Italian seasoning, obviously, but yes, hot sauce I put on my spaghetti for leftovers. Day after pasta will 10 out of 10 times get hot sauce treatment. But night of, I keep it fresh and kind of simple in terms of whatever the recipe is. But the day after, oh yeah, it's hot sauce time. Sparkle's a fashionista. That she is. That she is. Thank you for noticing. Cena acting in the last episode with Hardcore was so good. He has come a long way since the Marine. I couldn't agree more. I Peacemaker has made me be like, I would watch and be so excited for future John Cena projects. And I have watched him in other things since. Like, I watched him in the movie with Idris Elba, and partly because I love Idris too, but it was like John Cena is just such a likable lead. I think he's just gotten so good as an actor that it's been really cool to watch. I still need to try pumpkin spice. Oh my gosh, Mike. That's like a huge thing you need to try. Did you try matcha yet? Um, oops. Same, I always tip $5. Yeah, it's like the solid amount. Like you can't really do less than that in this economy. Uh, I know you and Kristen watched the first two Lethal Weapon movies. Have you seen the third and fourth ones? No. No, I haven't. But I loved the first two. They were good. Might need a puppy Bjorn. Totally. That's such a good call, but we're only babysitting her, so I'm like, would that be smart? Um, okay. Who is your pick for a live action Sakamoto? Okay, I don't know. Like, I don't. There's so many animes, and I'm willing to be proven wrong, but I'm like becoming more and more in the party of there are so many animes that I'm like, please do not make this live action. Like, just please don't do it. And Sakamoto Days, because of the way he goes from skinny to fat, how can they do that without it looking like so silly? And I keep seeing rumors that Netflix is trying to do a live action Demon Slayer, and I'm just like, how are you possibly gonna do it and it not be the corniest thing ever? Because animes can just get away with stuff that live action can't. And then the visuals, like you're gonna have the katana in a live action Demon Slayer with like water bending and fire and wind and mist and stuff. Like, I just don't know how they're gonna possibly do that. Slash, it's so good. It's one of the highest grossing films of the year. What else do you need? Do you just want more money? Because I don't know who that audience is who's like, please make a live action Demon Slayer. Sakamoto Days, it's like a little more subdued. So like I could kind of see it, but like I don't know what they would do for like the fat and skinny Sakamoto because he changes. But let's see, who could I think play? Let's see. See. Why is my J? There we go. I don't know. Do you have any? Feel like my, like, first option, which is stupid because he's already playing Zoro in One Piece, was Mikenyu, but it's kind of just because he's stuck in my head. But let's see. I don't know. It would have to be a Japanese actor, and I'm not, like, totally familiar with all of the like, geez, the Japanese people age so well, like, Takeru Sato is 36, and honestly, I thought he was, like, 22. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly, but that would be a very cool look with the white hair. I, like, love how Sakamoto looks. I need to move a little bit. You're really hot. Okay. Have I seen Marvel Zombies? In Peacemaker, that dimension is called Earth X, where the Nazis won World War II and took over America. Yeah. Yes. Houston, which, yep, okay. Angelica Houston gave me nightmares. Totally. Totally. She's so good. Wait, hold on. I actually needed to order. Harry needed bleach, and I forgot to get that. Let's see if I can get it from here. Joseph Ashley. Random question. If Joker had your parents, but you had to kill either George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, or Martin Scorsese, causing any of their creations gone forever, who dies? Okay, let's just say if any of their creations are gone forever so that I don't get canceled. Damn, I don't know. Let's think. Let's think. I can't do George Lucas. I can't do that. Martin Scorsese would be very tough. All of these are tough because he I just feel like is like I don't know. I'm just gonna I don't know. I guess I would do Spielberg because I feel like George Lucas has the whole sci-fi down and like changed sci-fi forever. And then Scorsese, I feel like, is the drama, like the bar for drama. But I don't know. I don't think there's a right answer. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, I want to pull up the videos I saved too. Okay, there. I put it in that one. Okay, where's the movie had questionable scenes with its black female characters. I still don't see the reason. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Please demand that Christian shows you Predators. You'd love it. Everyone keeps saying this. Everyone keeps saying this, so I feel like we probably will. You just if the second one gets good numbers, then we definitely will. Okay, Sparkle, find your seat. Did you see the UN? I don't know why it keeps doing. See the UN video of the so-called president saying global warming is a con job? Is he serious? Everything he said in that hour was like the craziest thing ever. And then the funniest thing in the world is the aftermath of the the escalator. Like, it's so not that serious. Why are we so sensitive? We become this the way that Fox News covered that. One guy on Fox News said whoever is responsible for that, they should they should tear down the building or, like, blow it up. And then he was like, "Oh, I guess it's in New York, so that won't be good. Then we should gas it." And it's like, how are you oh my god, you guys are so soft. It's so sensitive. Jeez. Like, have you never gone I don't even know. Mm, Mural, hi, good to see you. Emmanuel, sorry you're no, don't worry. I'm just glad you're here. Nicholas, I'm a cat person. I have a cat too. I like cats. I like dogs. Yeah. Uh, I see the comments you get on Cinder Daisy. Yeah, I know that cared, but I didn't think it would like because they have so many great people over there. I just didn't think it would be like a thing. Feel like I missed something important. Oh, I don't think so. People like watching you, Steph. Why are you surprised? Oh, thank you. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's like imposter syndrome. I'm not sure. I was just genuinely shocked to see the response and that it continues. It's very nice. I think also is because I like reactions were never my main thing. So to see like how important that was to people is super sweet. Uh By the BTW, I never mentioned the way I got into the Hollywood party. Oh, yes, you never told me this was through the power of black people. Hell yeah. I saw a black dude about to get in and I asked if I could go in with him. And then the black security guard asked him, "Do you know this woman?" Just say yes. And so he was like, "Yeah." And then he guided me into the party like my guardian angel. Oh my gosh, I love that. Love my people. Hell yeah. That's so awesome. No, for real. I love black people. The best. That's great. What a great story. What an affirmation. What a great affirmation. Just being seen by your people. Love it. That's a good story. Dion, have you seen the new witches? I don't know if I ever watched that one. The first one was so good. I was like, why do a sequel? But I love those two actresses. Have you tried the pumpkin spice candy corn? And you know I don't like candy corn. I just don't get it. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I just don't it's too much. It's too much for me. And I don't eat candy anymore. What I did make, if you're looking to have no added sugar dessert, I made like the best. It was like a Snickers bar, but so good. I took my dates, cut them in half, stuffed them with peanut butter and peanuts. Or you could just get crunchy peanut butter, but I liked like the full peanuts in there. Then I melted chocolate, rolled it into got the chocolate all surrounded it, and then sprinkled it with sea salt. I got this off Pinterest with a no added sugar dark chocolate, but you could do any dark chocolate you want. Oh my gosh. Or any chocolate. You could do milk chocolate too. This thing is the second time I've made it. Amazing. So good. But no, I don't do candy corn. Thanks for the information about Cinepal's reaction. I also watched your World Girls live streams and will continue to support anything you post. Thank you. Yeah, World Girls forever and always. Thank you for supporting that. Roxy and I are still working on a writing project together, so we still work with each other. And now I'm on my channel and I'm doing like a bunch of shit here. So it's been awesome. It's been awesome. And yeah, I feel like it's the best of both worlds because on my channel you get to just see more of my life and stuff that I'm doing. And then I'm on Christians for more movie stuff. So, and then on Sundays I talk movies and TV with you guys. So I feel like we've got it all going on. I never made it to matcha place near me. Maybe I need to try pumpkin spice matcha. Ooh, I don't know. Could be good. Tell me if you do. Sakamoto is tough to do, right? I feel like it would be. I feel like most animes are just like I guess Apothecary Diaries is one of those ones, like, if you do, like, those slower paced ones, you could do it because it's less but there's just stuff in the visuals, like, when the character gets, like, sad or shocked and they change the face or put, like, little bubbles above their head. It's just so anime, and you can't do that in live action. So I just don't get the point. One Piece is the exception, not the rule. Totally. Totally. I and I haven't even seen One Piece the anime, but I just feel like because it was good, now people are thinking like, "Oh, we've got it." And it's like, "No. No, no, you don't." Like, the only main thing with that was, like, the stretchy people were worried about the stretchiness with Luffy, but it's like the whole thing of Demon Slayer would rely on you to be doing CGI stuff. I don't know, and then, like, the self-narration I just don't know how they would do it. You can go they can try to prove us wrong for sure, I just am like, I'm totally freaked out by that. I hate live action anime, they always screwed up Bleach, Cowboy Bebop, I'm sure Naruto is next. No, it's so freaky, I agree, it's like and I honestly thought Cowboy Bebop could have been an exception as well. I was hopeful, especially because of the cast, and it didn't work for me either. It just, like yeah, I hate to be a hater on it, but it freaks me out. Um, live action anime, oxymoron if you think about it. Right, like, already in the pitch, it's like, no. Yeah. Do you just want more money? I just got here and I don't know the context for the answers yet. See, we're talking about them making live action anime. I was like, anime fans aren't asking for this. So who is asking for it? Like you already are getting the box office numbers. Like Jujutsu Kaisen's gonna slay in the box office. Demon Slayer did slay in the box office. I saw Chainsaw is gonna have probably a great box office. It's like you guys are making money. Like the merch is going crazy. You have a Demon Slayer land train. Um, and so many Demon Slayer things in Japan. Like, what else could you need from Demon Slayer? It would just be more money. Uh, I wonder if Green Arrow is the leader on this Earth X as well. Huh? It's true. We missing Guns and Impulse. Not just saying that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, Predator's actually not bad. I really liked. Oh, you okay? That's the third one. Yeah, we're gonna see the second one this week. You lose Lucas, you lose the technology and techniques pioneered by Lucasfilms. Yeah, yeah. James Cameron could easily replace Lucas's technological advancements. I know, but the Force, Yoda, I can't live without Yoda. Simply unwilling to live in a life where I can't quote Yoda. And Ray. I'm just kidding. The first. Oh. I thought you guys knew this. Darina used to clown me so much because I don't like candy corn, and she loves candy corn. And I think Roxy does too. Yeah, I like honestly have always not liked it. Always not liked it. On Halloween, I'd be pissed if someone gave me candy corn. I would be pissed. Like there's sour candy and there's chocolate. That's all I want. As a kid on Halloween, if you gave me like anything with raisins in it or candy corn or like the like off-brand chocolates, like the Rite Aid chocolate brands, I was spoiled and I'm pissed. Like, no, I want Reese's when I was a kid. I wanted Reese's, Hershey's, sour Skittles, M&M's, Skittles, peanut M&M's, Snickers. Oh, and don't get me started. Don't get me started on Almond Joy. You can go straight to hell if you put an Almond Joy in my Halloween basket. What were they thinking? Almond Joy in a child's Halloween basket? Electrocution chair. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. But no, I don't like candy corn, and I understand that everyone loves it. I thought I was in the majority. I'm not, and I totally don't want to be a part of. I'm not like hating on it. If you like it, that's cool. I don't. And honestly, if I had known that in the past, I would have kept it and then given it to you at school because I wouldn't want it to go to waste. If you guys really love it that much, I would have brought it to school and been like, "Here's my candy corn. I don't want this." But I didn't know that people liked candy corn until like honestly like last year, and it was like news to me. And Three Musketeers can also is just like, ugh, no. I don't even know what nougat is. What is that? Like whipped milk? Like what is that honestly? I mean now I have to look it up. A light, fluffy, and whipped chocolate mousse. It's not really though. It doesn't taste like chocolate mousse. It tastes like nothing. It's not gross. It's just like, okay, that's what you're bringing to the table. You know what it is? It's average. And it's like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to get cavities. I need it to be lit. And that wasn't to me. It's the delay stuff. When I came in, you were in the middle of talking, so that's why I said it feels like a mistake. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. Mm. Full Metal Alchemist or Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Brotherhood. Brotherhood's one of my favorites. I love them both, but Brotherhood was like, yas, this is cinema. What about you? Anime is a style of animation. Live action anime is just acting. Yeah, I don't get it. Nick, look up the chances. Okay, you guys are arguing. That's funny. Baby Yoda is sickening. What? I disagree. I love Baby Yoda. Sorry, I'm fighting about Baby Yoda. I feel like Baby Yoda is like one of mine. I love Baby Yoda. I know that was a cash grab, but it was a good one. I know that was like when they came up with Baby Yoda, they said this is gonna be a merchandise icon, and they were right. And you know what I own? A little mechanical Baby Yoda because it's so freaking cute. It's so cute. I feel like Agnes when she gets the fluffy unicorn. When I see Baby Yoda, I'm like. Also, I've said this multiple times, and I'll say it again. Baby Yoda makes me feel like, okay, I want kids. I feel maternal when I see Baby Yoda. I'm like, yeah, okay. One of these days for sure. Pop me out a Baby Yoda. Wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, oh, you're so ugly and cute. That's why it's like the people who lived in the Wicked timeline. If Elphaba popped out of me and I had a green baby, I'd be like, hell yeah, you're the chosen one. Like the hate on the green baby is crazy. You guys need help. Like she's not the problem, you're the problem. A green baby is so lit. I don't even like I'm so glad I don't live on the same timeline as them because they're deranged. Jamal, I hate candy corn. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family, brother. I don't eat candy corn. Welcome to the family, brother. Melissa. Okay. Unite. Oh, I guess you forgot I didn't like it. Yeah, sorry, I don't. I wish. But more for you. I think that's what Durina used to say. More for me. Peeps or circus peanuts? Circus peanuts. I don't like Peeps either. Like anything that's straight like sugar like that with no like sourness or chocolate involved, I do not like. I've never in my life liked Peeps. And now for the past like 6 years now or something like that, I food dye freaks me out. I ate so many bags of hot Cheetos growing up. It's probably why I'm ADD. And I don't want to spread fake news. I actually have no idea. I don't even want to make that correlation after the Tylenol press conference. But I will say it freaks me out. I don't get it. There's like so many natural food. There's so many natural ways you could dye food, and especially in a hot Cheeto. All peppers are not all, but like cayenne and everything, like chili powder, it's all red. Like I don't get why you need to make it fake red. But yeah, that's my issue with peas. But I like peanuts. Almond Joy does suck. Okay, hell yeah, we unite under that banner. Let's go. Let's go. I hate Mounds and Almond Joy too. Thank you. You guys are my people. Thank you. Don't forget Bounty. What's Bounty? Oh no, I'm too afraid to look this up. If it's another bunk ass candy, I'm gonna be pissed. Bounty candy bar. Oh, oh my god, what is this? What is this hell? It's not what I think it is. It's not just chocolate with coconut, is it? Bounty candy bars contain a moist filling of desiccated coconut covered in a shell of milk chocolate or dark chocolate. Oh my god. Oh, so my neighborhood is lucky I didn't catch a Bounty in my bag. If someone gave me a Bounty, I would honestly take that as a hate crime. I hate shredded coconut. I hate dried coconut. Get it away from me. And if you put it just straight up in a candy bar and call it candy, no. We're not speaking the same language. Rihanna, I'm actually pissed that you even brought this up. I could have gone my whole life not knowing that someone decided to wake up and spend their life's work making a candy bar called Bounty that had just desiccated coconut in the middle of it. Disgusting. Oh no, Melissa, I'm losing you today. Almond Joy I like. Oh my god. Whatever, you've done too much good for me to be mad at you. Uh Candy corn looks good, that's it. I do love its color gradient. That's a great point. If we're gonna just like end on a positive of candy corn, it does have a very nice color palette, and I appreciate that. It's a stylish candy. Oh no, we gotta have Steph watch the history of nougat. What is this? Oh my god, you guys. Halloween is a scary time, come to find out. History of nougat. Is this an actual? Oh, well, you're talking about Middle Eastern nougat? That's, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be biased. That's different. I'm talking about Three Musketeers nougat, that where it's like it tastes like powder with a little water in the middle. If you're talking about the one that's more like with the pistachios, that's completely different to me. I don't love that either, but at least it's like more natural. Uh, Top Gun guys, one of my fave Steph YouTube shorts. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was bad. That was bad, but I'm so glad it's become a moment. Oh my god, Arun loves Bounty. Okay, I'm happy for you. I'm being at your reaction to Bounty. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get, like, really serious about dried coconut. It freaks me out. It's because when I was younger, I only had 2 cases of severe food poisoning where I was just, like, disgustingly vomiting, like, projectile, and both of them were from some sort of coconut. Now I can drink coconut water and coconut milk, but it took me a very long time to get there. But dried coconut? Oh, you're trying to poison me. And yeah, desiccated coconut, even worse. Don't even know what that means. I just know I hate it. Oh no, the coconut hate. I'm sorry. But I like coconut water. I drink it every day. The night stuff, yeah, I should get out of here. Oh yeah, I should definitely. I think Super Bowl halftime performer supposed to be announced tonight, right? Oh my god, is it? That's exciting. I wonder who it's gonna be. Any guesses? I am gonna get out of here because I don't want to run into Roxy's stream, but definitely go hop in there when she goes live. I had so much fun with you guys tonight. Next week I'll plan on trying to get in the stream earlier, or start the stream earlier so that I can have a longer stream with you guys. Or I'll do 2 different days of 1 hour if that's better. We'll talk about it in the Discord, but I'm kind of getting the feeling that we have so much to talk about and we want more time. So I'm definitely here to provide that for you. And we'll just figure out the schedule. But thank you guys. I'll keep us updated on all of your arts and crafts. Loving that. And I'll talk to you guys in the Discord. And until then, I hope something very good happens to you. Rest up for the rest of the night. Relax. Get ready for the week ahead. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.